Are you live already? Down, very bad. Tuesday night.
What night does it run on?
Go on Tuesday nights. Tuesday nights. Tuesday nights.
Time and time zone.
Yes, sir. Green flag 8:45. Remote 45. $8:30 possible.
I was missed the start there though.
Alright guys, this is the Nhmrl. This is John Etheridge over here broadcasting live on Monster Vision for the new league Nhmrl. New but old league, I should say. We've been around for a long time. Chris Spencer's running this series, and we're starting recruiting. We've been recruiting for about a month now, but we start seriously recruiting now as we're getting ready to start our first season back. All races will be live on Monster Vision.
Blinking a little bit.
It's like we got a lot better weather at Daytona today than
Let me know if it keeps up and I'll drop to the rear.
than they had in real life. As they got rained out, we're gonna actually get to race.
Hey guys, sorry, time to make issues. We got 50 laps here. Let's have some fun. I believe we do have to make one green flag pit stop, so hopefully we do only get a chance to make that green flag pit stop.
Looks like we got Jack Hoyer on the pole, Ray Vasquez outside pole, Jacob Denny, and Jeff Napier is your second row, Joey Green, Drew. We'll just stick with Drew on the third row. Craig Rowe and Chris Spencer, your fourth row. You got Rick Spencer and Chris Tripp is your fifth row with Zach Zurich. And John Paul Larson is your sixth row. As they take the green flag, Jack Hoyer will take a green flag here. So let's get a few things out of the way here so we get to racing. Definitely gonna need a better view than this. I'm about to work on some camera angles. As they come ripping down the backstretch, you got a field of 20 cars here.
Blinking, so I can give it up with a few laps there, see if we get the connection cleared up.
23. Chris Spencer in fifth place there. That gorgeous number 38 SRTV car. Jack Hoyer's out front in the number 16. We got 50 laps. We got a lot of laps to click off here, as this will be a long race if we have a lot of cautions. Hopefully we can keep it green. A lot of our practice lobbies early have some caution. Jacob Denny's moved up to the top spot. Jeff Napier now is taking the lead on the bottom. Jeff Napier says he hasn't raced in a couple months. Maybe this is where he needs to come back to, because he's got Chris Spencer on his bumper, the general manager of the Nhmrl. He is going to be racing the series. So far, so good. It looks like we got a good pack of racers here. A lot of A licenses I see there. Baker, Spencer, Denny, they're all A's. We got Larson. We got Gibson. He's a D. That's Donnie Gibson's son. Donnie Gibson's been a part of the Monster racing.
A little bit there, but
What'd you say?
13, I'm like pretty good.
As we got a yellow flag. We got a yellow flag. Let's see what that incident was here. Wow, it looks like it was a big one. Definitely looks like a big one. Let's go back and see a better view as the 5 car of Drew Antazio gets spun around. Let's pause this. Let's go back. Let's go back to this incident here. I'll do this old school since I can't find that.
Coming up too.
what I'm trying to find here. Let's go to...
Base car in the middle of the back stretch.
One down.
There we go. Let's see. Let's move up through this field and see what happened here. Oh. Let's go back. We're a couple cars forward here. Well, it's even started since then. Let's see. Donnie Gibson was actually in front of this. Let's see. Oh, man, just a big mess. Just a big mess. Let's see it from another couple of views here.
The pits out. We'll shorten this, and now we'll go 1 green here.
Chad Meadows, longtime league member, been part of us for a long time. He takes a little damage here in this reckless ride with him. We got plenty of time under caution here in these long cautions. Let's ride with Chad here. Could he do anything? He gets in the back of Donnie, and then he gets spun. He gave Donnie a break, but he paid the price. He definitely paid the price. Let's go back live here. We got Spencer out front with Larson second, Hoyer third, Green fourth. Guys, the Nhmrl's NASCAR Heats Monster Racing League. It once was the NASCAR Heats Mature Racing League back in 08 when we started this thing, 07, 08. We had 2 years of history on the Monsters. Well, the NHMRL, 2 years of serious competition on Xbox. That was the first taste of sim racing for a lot of us. And as that game went offline, many guys moved over to iRacing back then. And about 5 years ago, I moved over to iRacing and started up the Monsters of Dirt. And we've been running strong for 5 years. We also have had the Pricks of Pavement and the Monsters of Pavement. The Pricks of Pavement put on 5 straight seasons of NASCAR racing, which was dominated by Ross Tatum, as was the original NHMRL. Ross is a new daddy now, so we'll see if he gets to come race with us this season or not. Looks like the pacer car, the lights are off, so we are going green. We're here at Daytona with a few cloudy clouds, but nothing like what they have in real life, as they will be racing the Daytona 500 and the Xfinity race tomorrow. Let's see what we got up here. We got Chris Spencer going to be bringing them to green. Just start out lap 8 of 50. Here we go after our first caution of the event. Chris Spencer fires in that restart zone and he gets gone. It's not a very quick start, but it's a start. You got guys in the back flashing. That's going to cause a lot of drama if we're not careful. We just had a guy go right through another guy. That's not good. As Chris Spencer paces the field with Jack Hoyer coming up on the inside, being pushed by that 24 car of Craig Rowe. John Paul Larson's right out on the outside, pushing that gold 38 car of Chris Spencer. As they come ripping down the backstretch. No need for me to run my mouth. You see what's going on. It's Chris Spencer, Jacob Denny run out front. Jacob Denny in that Toyota number 18 car takes to the low side. He's ready to get him some laps left as that 10 Pepsi cars bouncing side to side. Causes all kinds of drama. We saw that coming, and oh, Donnie Gibson's son may need to go to the hospital after that hit. Holy cow, what a wreck. Look at this carnage, would you? Oh, man. Pepsi cars getting all kinds of squirrely. We got 2 rows of 3 wide. And that's all she wrote is that boys this all tied up. Wow, what a wreck. Boom, there they go. And let's ride along with the young Gibson here. He's making his debut with the Monsters League, we believe. Driving Donnie's. Oh, he just gets ripped around. Holy cow. He's riding along, and then all of a sudden, here it goes. Yep, might as well put that car right in the toilet. Go back live as we're going on our first set of pit stops here. Maybe I'm lying. Maybe there's a second set. I'm not sure. Chris Spencer should be leading them down here. Huh, I'm about to fix that. That wasn't very good. Wasn't very good at all, as it looks like Michael Watson got off of pit road first, with Jacob Denny second, Jeff Napier third, Chris Chip fourth, Chad Meadows fifth. This is already the second stop for several guys. I'm not sure what happened with Chris Spencer here, as he was on pit road forever. Let's rewind this and check this guy out here. Huh. He must have been doing some adjusting or something. Who knows? Or just wants to run it back up through the field, as we got 39 laps to go. We still got a long race ahead of us. pace, and it looks like it's one to go here as they'll line them back up.
Alright guys, let's try to get the green flags in here, get the laps down so we can race it out there.
Pace truck gets ready to, pace car I should say, gets ready to peel off. Jacob Denny and Jeff Napier have your first row here. Chad Meadows, Chris Chip, second row. Chad Meadows in that old school Nationwide 88 paint job in the 23 car. The 18 car of Jacob Denny leading the field.
Flags in the start like that. We started clean, I thought. Oh, thanks.
Hey, 5, you're blinking pretty good there, bud.
Let's watch that 5 car. Give our admin a help here. Looks like his internet's pretty secure on our view, but they may be seeing something different. As we got Jacob Denny, Chris Tripp, and Jack Hoyer as your top 3, as they look like they're ready to settle down in single file. Pepsi car once again. Joey Green, he's all over the place. He's causing a little drama in this race. He's got to keep it a little straighter or try not to be in the middle of all these guys while they're... Here goes 26 as I say that. Busting up quarter panels, getting to the front. Hey, do what you got to do. Jumps to the outside. Hell, he's driving like it's the last lap. He's going to take the lead on lap number 14. Now, that's a good run he had right there. And remember, boys, you can't pass on the bottom side. Underneath that yellow line is the white number 13. Did everything he could to wreck there, but he saved it. John Paul Larson, he held on to it. You got Chad Meadows looking to the outside with that wild number 10 Pepsi car right there on his bumper. Chad swerving in and out, in and out, in and out. And here comes the 10 taking advantage, jumping to the inside. 3 wide going into turn 2 as the 10 car pushes the Nationwide car all the way up into the wall. Comes back up. He's swaying like a drunk guy. Well, he got the 3 car in the middle there, the old BF Goodrins number 3. Who's driving that car? And there goes the 13 and the 5.
He's blinking pretty bad.
What the hell was that? Was I connect to this, you guys? Sorry.
Five cars blinking, comes up, smacks. I think it's time you get rid of your 5 car.
What are you doing?
He's roughing it up pretty bad
Shit, I
back
was just
there.
chilling.
As we race on with who we have, I got Chris Tripp, Michael Watson.
Pace car in 2. I mean 3, my bad.
We got 34 laps to go. We'll see what's going to happen here.
Hey guys, we're going to start this caution right here. So if you want to get down pit road, get whatever you need, and get this restarted.
All right, as we're going to 1 to go here after all that action. So long, drawn out races when you have these kind of cautions. We got a bunch of cars on pit road right now topping off on gas. We have some cars already taking their 3rd stop of the race. Michael Watson's leading this thing. He's up 18 spots. Looks like we still got about 18 cars left in this race right as we speak. Maybe not. Yeah, I'm counting about 12 cars left in this race. As the war of attrition continues, and Michael Watson's on the pole here as we're getting ready to fire this thing off once again.
Green, green, green.
Michael Watson takes that green flag, and that orange and yellow 26. Williams 26 car with the 82 car of Chris Tripp on the outside. Chris Spencer, Joey Green are your second row. Laps of riding to do before you can race. You need to try to save those numbers for the last 10 laps at least, maybe the last
5. Chris, come back up first.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I screwed up. Not sure what I did there, but I fixed it. We're back. Here we are. Chris Spencer's out front, leading this field. Craig Rose second, Michael Watson third, Chevelle Presley fourth. We're getting ready to start lap 20, and they're going to try the 3 wide thing again. nice pack formed here. If they could just nose to tail it for about 20 laps, it'd be the best bet for all of them. Chris Spencer knows the way to lead the round. He won our Christmas Cup recently. It's in November and December. He won the championship in a tiebreaker over Christopher Wade. I think Christopher Wade only shows up when there's money on the line. We haven't seen him in any of these preseason races. As we're gonna ride and just let the cars do the talking.
Sorry, that was my fault, guys.
And we have another big accident. Another one, it seems like every 3 laps, even with only 12 cars left.
That was on me, I believe, guys. Sorry about that.
It's all good, bud. It's all good.
Stuff happens. It happens. It happens. Let's see this. 3 car goes up, nails a nationwide car. 10 car still squirrely. That's the 3 car and the 10 car, and all of them get involved. And it's just another one of those. And we race on. We race on.
Like that.
Good turn 4, y'all. Turn 4,
Hey guys, same thing here. We're gonna shut the structure here.
26 Hot Wheel last pit.
As they hit pit road here, with about 22 laps to go, Chris Spencer leads them on the pit road with Craig Rowe and Chevelle Presley 3rd and 4th. You got Chad Meadows back there. Let's see how these guys do here. Are they just going to get gas and go? They both stop good, and looks like Craig Rowe's going to pull out of here with just gas only. Spencer must be doing tires like last time. It didn't take a half a lap, and he was already back in the lead. Spencer pulls out the pits, it looks like, in 4th. John Paul Larson, Chevelle, Chris Tripp, and Joey Green going to follow him out. It's Craig Rowe in that 24 car has the start here. He's going to be starting on the pole with about halfway through this race.
Yeah, that throws fuel strategy out the window.
Well, regardless of the show, you'll be able to rewatch it on Monster Vision 2024 on YouTube if you like, guys.
44, we don't double up. We're going green.
Who's in second? Am I in second?
said Monster Vision 2024 on YouTube?
Yes, sir. Monster Vision 2024. YouTube. It's live right now, but it will be recorded also.
Thank you, John.
Yes, sir. All right, as Craig Rowe takes the green flag here, it's a slower start in these cars than we're used to on the dirt, but hey, they'll be a lot faster here in a second. 24 fires off going down into turn 1 with Jeff Napier on his outside. Chris Spencer and Chad Meadows, John Barlow, top 5. Regardless of the cars we've lost so far, these guys have always been up front. Look for Chris Spencer and Chad Meadows to be there when this checker flag flies. They're both long-time racers, long-time members. If you want to sign up for this league, you just go to Discord, look up the NHMRL Discord, look up NHMRL on Facebook, and hell, if that don't find it, go to iRacingMonsters.com and click on the links for the NHMRL.
I see you back there. You ready? Let's go.
Got a new member up here in that 4-car. 44 car of
You gotta
Chevelle.
hold it. Come on.
Now we're 3 wide again, looking to have another caution here with 24 laps to go. I'm not sure how many quick fixes they got.
I'm gonna bowl it.
I am sending you a friend request after this race.
Michael Watson's leading the first race. First preseason Thunder race here at Daytona. Side by side up front with Rick Spencer Waltz up there in the 40 car. We haven't seen him up front very often tonight. Rick and Chad Meadows right behind him pushing him. Oh, as the Hot Wheels car gets turned sideways, somehow saves it. He's back on the gas. He saved it. As you can hear him talking, Chris Spencer's done fell way back here in the pack, and this is not the place with the way these guys are driving. That Hot Wheels car finds itself a spot right in front of the 3 cars. The 3 car lets him in. 44 car is on the outside line with that wild 10 car coming up to push him. 10 car's trying to push him, but he's side to side. That's not a smart push. He's got Chris Spencer right on his bumper. That 44 car's going one way and the next, and the 10 car's looking right underneath him.
Thank you, Ben.
That 10 car is wild, boy. Joey Green, he don't give a damn if you're in his way or not. Here goes the Hot Wheels car. He spun again.
Told you I'm a driving motherfucker. Come on.
He saved it. He saved it. Craig Rowe saved it. That was Watson. Watson saved it. Jeff Napier back out front with Chad Meadows and Chevelle Presley. Joey Green and Chris Spencer round out your top 5. They'd be smart to make themselves a straight line and try to get going. But instead, the 10 car, once again, is looking for the lead. He goes to the outside of the 44 with Chris Spencer pushing him. As Jeff Napier clacks off another lead lap. John Parr Larson, he clicked a lap of 203 miles per hour. That's top speed of the whole race. Currently, we have a couple of cars doing 200 miles per hour. The leader out front's around 193. You're sitting duck out there.
A little bit, I'll shove you up there.
3 cars pushing that 82 to the front. As Rick Spencer is looking for the lead again with a 3 car all the way up his bumper. 3 car pushed that 82 to the lead on lap 30. We got 20 laps to go. Chad Meadows and Jeff Napier getting out of line. And Chris Spencer is trying to stay off that 10 car. As the 10 car puts it in the wall, goes back down, and about door slaps Chad Meadows. How that 10 car is still running as fast as all these other cars, I'm not sure. Chris Spencer chases that 10 car to the bottom. Out front, we got Chris Tripp and Rick Spencer. They've done figured out a way to get out front and get clear to this mess with Joey Napier. Jeff Napier, Joey Green, and Chris Spencer's your top 5. That 10 car's weaving and wobbling, but he isn't gaining any speed as Chad Meadows is looking to pass him. Nobody's trying to work with the 10 car right now with as wild as he's driving. Hey, he could be new to this. He may not get a lot of practice. I can relate. Trust me, I can relate. Jeff Napier out in front as they split him. Chris Spencer splits him and goes around to the inside. 82 car settled back in right behind him. Chad Meadows and Chris Spencer, what did I tell you? Watch out for these guys as we wind this thing down. They are leading. These two have been draft masters for 15 years of league racing that I know of with us. As we have another big wreck. Let's see what happened here. Pepsi car, 82 car. Definitely a pile. Car comes off the wall there. That wasn't it. 10 car comes down. 82 gets into him. Just a series of misfortunate events involving the 10 car once again of Joey Green. Here's Joey sitting in the pits and Chris Spencer and Chad Meadows take over the lead. 15, 16 laps to go once we get going again. Hopefully he's got to go 1 to go right here so he can get back to racing. Some guys already made 4 pit stops at this 50 lap race. I really doubt tires is a problem. Chris Spencer keeps it out there. Chad Meadows takes it to the pits. We got 1 to go with Chris Spencer cutting it off, saving gas. You hear it? His motor is dead. I'm not sure what Chris is doing here.
Thanks, man. I had to use the bathroom.
TMI, TMI. I sure hope they're going back to green here as we got the Wild Man 44 on the inside here of Chevelle Presley. Love that first name. Jeff Napier, Chris Spencer, Chad Meadows rounds out your second row. Chris Tripp, Craig Rowe, and John Larson. Top 7, we got Rick Spencer Walt with Charles Dickens and Lewis Mitchell with Michael Watson rounding out the field here. As the pace truck takes it to the inside here.
Green, green, green.
As we start lap 35, the 44 car taking the green flag. 40 car Jeff Napier on the outside. Chris Spencer and Chad Napier look to the outside. Jeff Napier, who's kept his car a lot straighter today. 82 cars back in the action back there. As you got Chad Meadows and Chris Spencer already hunting that lead already as they are on the outside. Chris Spencer looking like he's Chad Meadows there in second with Jeff Napier third. The familiar 24 car, Craig Rose, right there pushing the guys on the outside. 3 cars all by himself in the middle. Jeff Napier's got some help on the bottom. They might be wild, but they are helping the 13 and 44 car. As we start lap 36 of 50, we're starting to get down to the nitty-gritty. How many more cautions do you think we'll see? I don't know. I'm not sure, but there could be a good 3 or 4 more in these 14 laps. The way these guys have got probably about 7 already, I'd imagine. Not positive, but we got 3 Canadians leading this thing with two Canadians in 4th and 5th with 3 Americans leading it there. As you see the top 20, there's quite a few of those cars are already out. The 82 car looks slow, has no run. Leading with Chad Meadows pushing him. We got the 3 car and the 82 car in the middle.
Right here.
That 24 car's loose like he's at Atlanta or something. Chad Meadows, right after I said that, just about smacked that wall.
I'm gonna push you.
Push me as fast as you can.
Familiar number 38 car, that SRTV network number 38's out front. Coming down the complete lap 38. They're on lap 39. Chad Meadows is all the way up his rear bumper. 24 car with a 44. Right behind him, the 3 car and the 82 looks low. Jeff Napier's trying to decide which line to go with, but Jeff knows it doesn't matter. It's too early. Just keep the draft and dodge the carnage. Because even Chad Meadows and Chris Spencer look like they're about tied up right there. As Chad had to back out and go to the middle.
Sorry, 23. I know you're going to try to
I
go
have a
back in
feeling
there.
Chad might create a little trouble here. Trying to stick with Chris. We got some net code action. 13 cars. 13 cars up and down, up and down, up and down. But he saves it as John Paul Larson holds on to it. All that has got Chris Spencer and Chad Meadows definitely separated.
Lined up, or we're going to get this while the pack catching us here.
Now we got 2 Canadians out front. We got the 82 car of Rick Spencer Walt with pushing the 3 car. The 3 car is Rick Spencer Walt. That's my fault. as Chris Spencer is being pushed by that 24 car. Everybody's finding their P's and Q's as we come to finish lap 41 here with 8 laps to go. Car gets loose, puts Jeff Napier in on the wall. Jeff paid the price for that. As Chris Tripp went from the 2nd place all the way back to 8th, and we now have a yellow flag. Ooh, look at this! Watch this. We go back under caution. It would have been nice to get a 4 or 5 more laps there in as the back of the field causes the caution there on accident. We wait to go green. Alright guys, it looks like we're about ready to go back green here.
One green here. Let's try to keep it green for the remaining of the race. We're probably going to host another one here in a little bit. It's going to be a little bit of a different track, not the super speedway, same car. Might be a big info on the auto club.
You heard it here. He said Chris Spencer's gonna host another lobby shortly. It'll either be Vegas or Auto Club. I don't know if we'll be here to broadcast it. We'll see how many cars show up. We're not gonna broadcast it if it's only 5 or 6 cars. But if we can get 20 cars or so, we will put the show on. All league races will be broadcast live in 2024 by Monster Vision. We got 43 laps are completed, starting 44 when we see this green flag. Watch out for that Chad Meadows car back there. Watch out for Jeff Napier. These guys are ready to charge to the front. It's go time. Like I said, we're completing lap 43 as we are starting lap 44. Chris Spencer gets a good jump. He's out front in that gold 38 cars. We're going to try to complete this thing under green. He said, guys, let's try not to make no more cautions. Let's see how much pull our admin has. As he's pulling the 24 car to 3 car and the 82 on the outside. We got the 44 and 13 coming up on the inside with the 01 car of Lewis Mitchell. Hey, we haven't talked about Lewis much today. as he's down there on the bottom underneath that wild man in that 10 car, who we've talked about so much, Joey Green. Let's see if he can keep it straight for the final parts of this race. As Chris Spencer brings him down the front stretch here. It's a complete lap 44, coming to lap 45 as the 3 car looks low at the 24. He doesn't have any help in the middle. Is he going to take it all the way to the bottom? He needs to, as he does take it to the bottom. Chris Spencer still outside on the front row. Is he going to drop it down in front of that 3 car or keep up in front of the 24 car? Looks like he's going to stay on. Spencer and Rose working really well together. As that Canadian in that 3 car, Rick Spencer Walt, charges back on the bottom, and Chris Spencer, he's his fellow Canadian partner there.
I was already locked on the 38 when you were pushing me.
You got them 2 Canadians up front looking to make this a Canadian 1-2 finish. Complete lap 45. We're on lap 46 as Spencer leads the field. On the outside, and that familiar SRTV network number 38. Remember SRTV network. Golly, look at that 10 car all over the place, and he somehow saves it. Somehow saves it. Wow.
Sorry about that 49. I thought she was already clear.
SRTV network on Facebook covers all the Monsters of Dirt races. If you want to watch a dirt race, Monsters of Dirt's where it's at. And I have a feeling that was...
I ain't trying to cause trouble or nothing, but that 10 needs to go.
Yeah, we should have kicked the 10 a while ago.
That'll work.
10-4, 10-4.
It was borderline, but yeah.
For some reason, I'm not hearing the race room.
You gotta adjust your... Put it on your headset.
No, it's on my headset, but I can't hit the like transmitters on
Sorry about that. My brakes
scanners on my phone.
calculated right.
I'm not hearing anything.
That's all good.
Go in your settings, fix it before you leave this lobby.
Nah.
Probably just one of your things aren't set on your new headset. There's like 3 of them you gotta have set on your new headset. Does this come into green, or are you going one to go after this?
One to green right here.
Chad Meadows takes it to the pits as he's always playing strategy. Probably going to put 4 new tires on it for the last 3 laps of this race. Or 2. We just completed lap 47. We are on lap 48, so we're going to have a true green-white checkered, it looks like. Do you have any green-white checkers set on?
We do. We have 3.
We have 3, so this could be the first of many. This one's
I
not
got
a
the lucky
true,
dog, fellas.
not a true green-white checkered, but it is a green-white checkered if they don't have a caution.
Did it not wave you around?
Mike, I'm sorry. I just now seen that you're. I just seen that.
We still got 3 to go, right? Everybody on the same lap?
I don't know. You want to wave them around or not?
There's still 3 laps to go, fellas.
48 out of 50.
Free to go here. I can give you a wave round, but I don't think you'll make it back around in time to catch the field.
I just
Y'all supposed to go around the pace car. I had the lucky dog. My bad.
this is finished up, we'll have it posted within like the 10-15 minute period.
Oh, Michael, don't sweat it. You might end up getting a caution anyway. All right, as they're coming to the green flag here, I'm going to mute myself again so I don't bug you. Hopefully we can call this 3 laps here and call it a night. So we got Chris Spencer on the front row with Craig Rowe. They've been working together all race. Now they're separated with the 2 Canadians on the second row. As Chris Spencer hits that Geico restart zone and he fires it coming out of through the tri-oval. We got Craig Rowe on the outside. The next flag will be a white flag. As Craig Rowe pulls the nose ahead as the 82 car goes up there and gives the 38 a little push. Craig Rowe's got a lot more help on the outside. They're sticking together tight. He's got the 3 car and the 13 car pushing them there. That 3 car dips low. Napier dips low to help him. Napier and that 3 car on the inside. Chris Spencer's dropping back, coming to the white flag. 2 really similar looking cars there, the Coors Light and the Goodwrench car. Michael Watson's a lap down, but he's charging up there, making his name known. As we take the white flag. White flag is out. We got Craig Rowe on the front row with a 13 car John Paul Larson there in second. We got Chris Spencer charging in third. Chris Spencer jumps to the outside, so does that Canadian Rick in the third spot, number 3 car. The 13 car puts Spencer in the wall and wrecks himself out. That was a bad move, and there goes Chad Meadows as Craig Rowe still solid in the lead. We got Craig Rowe losing the lead to Rick Spencer. Rick Spencer's out front. Craig Lowe on the bottom. Got the 82 car coming up there of Chris Tripp with the 3 car leading. 3 cars got it. 24 car Rowe looks low. And Rick Spencer holds on for the win with Craig Lowe second, Chris Tripp third, Jay Napier fourth, Chevelle Presley fifth.
Yeah, hey, the 13 got good race, Rick.
Chris Spencer, Lewis Mitchell, Chad Meadows, John Paul Larson, and Michael Watson round out your top.
Awesome. Good race.
Your top 10 here. Let's look at that finish one more time. That was a close finish. Cars were going everywhere. Carnage was happening.
All right, guys, keep an eye out here. Same car. Most likely going to the auto club here. Feel free to join the Discord. The information is down here in the chat. We'll post it again.
Do it for Dale, baby.
Same there. We have the information about the league inside the Discord, so feel free to join.
You said it's on your score, Chris? Chris, you gotta come.
Woo, look at that. Craig Rowe. That was close, man. That was close. I'll tell you what, that was really close. Good win. Good win to Rick. Got 2 Canadians there. And you're... Wow, what a finish. What a finish. So Rick Spencer, Craig Rowe, and Chris Tripp are your top 3. Appreciate you guys coming out for the Monsters of Dirt, or the Monster Vision NHMRL race. This was Preseason Thunder for the NHMRL, put on by Chris Spencer and Monster Racing League. Go to iRacingMonsters.com. Look for NHMRL on Facebook. And guys, we'll catch you later. This is John MOD. I'm out.